What's up, guys? It is good to see you, and it is good to getting back to turning wrenches. As you guys can probably tell from the title of this video, I'm on my way to my brother's house right now, where we are going to try to pull the 7.5 rear end out of his Mustang and get it prepped to put the 8.8 back in. That includes trying to bolt in the battle boxes, kind of looking at the differences between the shocks, and everything else that includes. So what do you think?
I think we're ready to take a rear end out and try to put some bigger tires back there.
Okay, let's get after it.
Yep. I think we start by undoing the shocks, upper control arms, lowers, and then drop it down and then try to undo the brake lines. What do you think?
Okay, well, we'll start with that.
Let's do it.
So we've got pretty much everything unhooked. Top, upper control arms, lower control arms. We've got the brake line unhooked. Now we kind of forgot to do the parking brake. So we're gonna get that unhooked and then we'll be on our way. What's up, guys? So it is a different day, but we're back doing the same thing. We're trying to get this 8.8 in my brother's car. So as you can see, he's been hard at work. He got the other reinforcements for the torque boxes in. So let's get this area cleaned up. We'll motor out of the way, and then we'll start working on it.
Take a picture of those.
Of what?
Those lower control arm mounts. Oh my gosh, those things did not fit to give it a damn at all. The hole never lined up, like with where it was supposed to be. So I had to drill the hole up bigger on both sides.
It looks good, better in the car.
It looks better in the car, for sure, because that's where it needed to be. And then I lined up those plates and I drilled straight down through like it told me to. But then you try to put the bolt hole through, not even close. So it's like two bolt holes on top of each other. It's a big thing. So this side is in. I just have to drill that bolt hole. And on the other side,
in?
What's that?
Aren't they all in? Oh, I see the one.
Yep, that's in. I just have to drill the hole so that I can put the bolt through for the lower control arm.
Oh.
And then we're guns up, but my drill ended. And then we're ready to install.
What about my drill? You got my drill?
Yeah, that died too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what are those?
Those are new. Some cheap 10-way adjustable strange shocks right here. Okay. Go with our 4-cylinder springs.
I think they'll do the trick for a while.
Yeah,
Unless you got some adjustability.
Yep. I'm just more excited about once we get that front set up. That'll be later, but I think that'll get us some good ET times.
You'll find out. Okay,
Yeah.
Are those... I think they'll look right. They should work.
Should. The only thing I'm unhappy about is I don't see a strange sticker yet. That's really strange.
I don't think mine came with a strange sticker.
Huh. Well, I already have a strange shirt, so now I can actually run it.
Okay, let's get all the stuff pulled out and go for it. You can see the work he did. He's got the UPR upper control arms in there. He still needs to put the bolt through and tighten them down. Put the torque box reinforcement in. He says that we gotta drill some hole through the lower torque block reinforcements. You can see he's got this lower control arm kind of dangling in there, so we just got to get that other one in there, and then we got to try to get this 88 up and in there. Jack it up, start the jack up on the front.
Okay.
Put your
nut in here. Yeah, it is already. That's probably good in there.
I like to use the adjustable like I'm going somewhere. No idea what size I need.
Yeah. Alright, roll the wheel in there.
One second.
Well, here's the moment of truth. First we gotta see which way to go. To move it back.
There, you're rubbing right there.
Yep, rubbing right on the front here. So we're gonna need to move this up.
Touching your outside fender?
No, I'm just the only place I'm sitting at is here.
That might swing in.
When we drop it down.
Let me jack up on it a little bit and see how it moves.
Okay.
I'm not for sure. You're hitting right here.
Holy cow, yeah. So we're gonna need to move this whole thing back.
Even back's only gonna help you so much there. That's gotta get pushed in.
With the big hammer. Yeah, we can push it in with a big hammer, but
Look at what you're gonna hit.
this, which is pretty solid there.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Give it a couple of ones right there and see what happens. There, you need some clearance there. Put it up there again. No, it did make it clear. Yeah, we just don't touch.
Well,
Ooh, that's just enough. Ooh, got me a piece of candy.
should we go a little further?
I mean, actually, you'd be surprised how much you move that. You probably got like this much gap now.
Oh, so you don't think we need to even move it then anymore? It's probably good.
Let's see, what I like to do is, I like to jack it up to the point where
It's gonna
it
sit.
lifts off the jack stand, and put the jack stands underneath the axle, the actual
Yeah.
8/8.
No, we got plenty of room.
Hold on, 1 second.
We got rooms for days.
She's stiff. Oh, what are you so worried about?
I'm not worried anymore. It spins. Well, no, she moves. False alarm, it doesn't rub.
Okay, let's clearance the other side.
Okay.
And then,
Can I bring the hammer again?
well, you're gonna need that hammer.
Yeah.
So with the jack stands sitting on the axles, you can kind of see, let me get a light in there. You can kind of see how it's sitting. There's a strange 10-way adjustables. And you can see what kind of gap we got going on. Just how tight we are up front. Plenty of room, but we did have to do a little clearancing. So for now, guys, I guess that's this episode. That's
this
the
one.
8/8 install. Next, we got to do the rear seat delete. I can think of that as one thing coming up.
We got that, we've got nitrous, we've got
We got to finish the fuel,
fuel,
the
we got to put
close,
the cage in.
finish the cage with the bolts, and then hopefully his engine's done, you know, sometime within the next couple months, and then we can get rolling on that. So until next time, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
There we go.